And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Doc Ellis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch. And strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now the number 2 hitter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. First pitch misses. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Go to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two out, space is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That is it.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Ellis Burks. Bounce to the right. Mazeroski throw on to first. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, getting the nod in this one, number 49.
This guy's got a really good knuckleball, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the switch hitters facing him today bat from the same side. That's the way that you can kind of neutralize that pitch.
Bottom of the first, and now here is Hannes Wagner.
That's shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. There's a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man at second with one away. And now Roberto Clemente. That's a strike. Going one.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Burks makes the grab, and there's two gone. Up next for the Pirates, Ralph Kiner.
No left fielder.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. gigantic blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square them up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Willie Stargell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. And that chance handled. To first, play made, that ends the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Rice, multi-time All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And another ball.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now the first baseman. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ball 2.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. The Pirates up by 2 here at the top of the second. That's to third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And here's the rookie catcher. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Devers now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And a base hit into right center field.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. And a good eye there. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. And there he goes. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Foul ball there.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck right field. Rice raging back towards the wall, and that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 1. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And ball 1. Cruz at second with 2 down. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 15. The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one misses in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground is short. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. And that skips into dirt. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Mo Vaughn now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires.
Ball
Wouldn't
2.
chase that time. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And the Red Sox leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Over to first, and he saved. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one ripped into right. Rice squeezes it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Williams makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
And now, Willie Stargell. Grounded out his first time up. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Popped in the air, left field, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellis Burks. The right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
The 1-1. Right through there for his strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the right fielder, Jim Rice. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And here's the first baseman. Doubled in his first AB. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Two, 1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. That one to first. Stargell to second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
That was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. pitch.
Ball one.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Wagner has it sized up, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Bonilla. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. He popped out his first time. And that's in for a strike. Bonilla stands at second with no outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Williams sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
So digging in, Bill Mazeroski, 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Inside, just missed.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Base hit. Bonilla headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with 1 gone. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rice makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that high fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter.
Number 15.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
The batter will be the shortstop. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clemente in pursuit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2005. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
And he deals. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a pitch.
No.
Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Rice going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered here in this one. Going wrong.
No balls. 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's in the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Ellis back to work. That one not close. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's the DH, Mo Vaughn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The Pirates leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 curve right
One
there.
ball.
Hitter
Two
kind of
strikes.
expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball. And that one missing low. 3-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ellis Burks up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Jim Rice. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a little bit low. Ellis, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Doc Ellis gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, Josh Fleming.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next is the speedy first baseman. First pitch, and he just misses. Rice leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Close play, but in there.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One away, runners at first and third. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Good eye in that spot.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 2-2. Hard hit, left field, could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second here, one gone.
One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the second baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pitch.
Ball inside.
Runner at third, 2 away. Smash to the left side. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Oh, that's just a killer for the defense. They get the ground ball they were looking for. Should be out of the inning and out of the jam, but he launched that one out of play. It's an unearned run, but I'm sure he's pretty frustrated out there on the mound.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Clemente going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the home team down a run. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Stargell swings and crushes one deep to right field. Rice on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Bobby Bonilla, the next Pirate to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Red Sox leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Hit. The tying run is in to score from third. All tied again, 5-5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 49 done for the afternoon, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Tanner Houck into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski. That's in there. Strike 1. Kendall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. The catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The third baseman, number 60,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And that one handled. They take the force out. Third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 5 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Hernandez. So digging in, Ted Williams.
the left fielder.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mo Vaughn will hit next. First pitch is in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
That's in there. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That one ripped. And a base hit.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. One away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him off. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now Jim Rice, and that one fouled off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Paul, round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now the first baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 5. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Hannes Wagner. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Martin up and throwing. Jansen getting loose as well. The 1-0. That one fouled off. And that's down and away. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there, 0-1. The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one, and 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Move to first. Clemente dives back in safely. Clemente off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Willie Stargell waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they're down 7-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Holderman. And now the switch hitting catcher, 1 for 3.
Catcher, number 33.
And he deals. And a foul ball. That one way outside, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 8-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 5.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the number 2 hitter. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Bases loaded. Nobody out and a run across. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground. Could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. On to first. 6-2-3. Well done there.
Well, they made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And next is the designated hitter, Mo Vaughn. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And now the center fielder, Ellis Burks. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Barucki.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Rice. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Pirates 5. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. And a pitch. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. And that one hammered. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept it.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Martin. He's into the game with the bases empty. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Bobby Bonilla. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Bonilla at second with nobody out. Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on a pitch away.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Whips it across. Now 2 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, O'Neill.
Here's the third baseman, O'Neill Cruz. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Pirates 6. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, number 55.
The first baseman, number 55.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. There's a strike. Man at second. On the ground to first. Off balance throw in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a good eye there. 1 away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Ripped towards third. Cruz on to first. And Devers is set down.
now batting, number 15.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Here comes the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Two on, two outs.
1-2.
Way inside. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That would have tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with two down. That's in there. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Ball to strike.
No, down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, two away. And it skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball four.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And here is Mo Vaughn. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Bases are full. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 10-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
No.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball.
Really good
2
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He's 2 outs away. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. Called strike right there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
One and 2 here.
Ball.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
The Pirates down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Rice makes the play.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. And that's outside. The 1-0.
Ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. And misses inside. Willie Stargell hitting on deck circle. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Brug. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Patel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits.
No.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Towards right center. That's back there. And forget it. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-9. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Bonilla. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Pirates, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.